in my ear, I'm being told a huge trade just a huge trade just took place. The Ravens have made a big trade, sending Hollywood Brown to the Arizona Cardinals. Source said Cliff Kingsbury will be joining us live from the War Room, probably in like 6 hours from now, because we thought this was flying by. I looked up at the clock. It's already 10. We're 2 hours into this. We're close to halfway. This ain't bad. This ain't bad. Yeah. But the Arizona Cardinals are getting Hollywood Brown. The Ravens have moved on. The Ravens have made a big trade. The Arizona Cardinals trade number 23 to the Ravens for 100 and Hollywood Brown. So now the Arizona Cardinals are using the number 23 overall pick this year, basically, to draft Hollywood Brown and add another weapon to that Arizona Cardinals team. Now let's chat about this, because when DeAndre Hopkins got hurt for the Cardinals, that team completely changed. Yep. And they have A.J. Green, and they got Ertz there, and that tight end Williams, and they got James Conner in the backfield, and Kyler Murray seems to be happy to be there. He's playing for a big bag, might already have a big bag. I think they learned that, hey, if you have too many weapons, you don't have enough weapons. Injuries occur at skill positions late in the season to your best players, and the teams that have gone on to win the Super Bowl as of late and really made a run just had depth at all the positions. Think back to the Buccaneers. Ronald Jones gets hurt. That's a massive deal, isn't it? Nope, because fucking Leonard Fournette's about to play better than he ever played, and you just traded it for him from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Gronkowski scored 2 touchdowns for him in the Super Bowl. They brought him in at depth at tight end when they already had O.J. Howard and Cameron Brate. It's just the number of weapons cannot be high enough, I think, for a winning program in the NFL, and the Arizona Cardinals believe that. I think we can probably get on the phone with Cliff Kingsbury pretty soon, because he doesn't have a pick tonight. Hollywood Brown, math changer for defenses. Put him alongside Nuke, A.J. Green, Zach Ertz, and everybody.
You got to know where the hell he is. You know, regardless of, route running ability and tough catch and all that shit, you got to know where 5 or whatever number he's going to be in Arizona. You got to know where he's lined up, because he can take the top off of defense. And then when he's across or on the same side as a guy like D-Hop, healthy, he's a math changer. You got to have 2 guys on him. So now you don't have the deep post safety helping on Hollywood. So whoever's guarding, you better stretch some hammies out, buddy.
Hey, I like the Arizona Cardinals, what they're doing. These motherfuckers are going in. Phoenix, beautiful city.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Beautiful city.
Gorgeous.
The 5th largest city in America, never gets talked about.
Oh.
You go out there, you fall in love with the place. Everybody that plays for the Cardinals, they end up retiring and staying in Arizona. Everybody that plays there, basically. It is gorgeous. And that owner, the son of the previous owner, he's 3rd generation owner in the Bidwell family, I believe, because Chuck Bidwell founded the Cardinals in Chicago.
Yeah,
that's right.
Al Capone's guy.
And then, he was Al Capone's
Washes
cleaner.
money.
Yeah, he was his cleaner, basically. Then he passes away. Michael Bidwell takes over the Cardinals. They got Arizona, by the way. So then he passes away. Now the new one.
Billy Bidwell?
Bill.
I don't think it's
William
Bidwell.
William?
I thought it was Michael. Not Michael.
Michael Jr.?
Who's the dad just passed away? Rest in peace.
Charles?
Bill.
Oh, that was Billy Bidwell. Okay.
Bill.
Rest in peace.
I knew there was
Rest
one.
in peace to Bill Bidwell. Jesus Christ. I did hear he was a cheapskate, though. No, I mean, not to piss on him, but
Jesus.
He was not a big spender. He was not a big spender. His son, vastly different.
Yes.
The only reason why we know this is because Patrick Peterson, who spent a lot of time at the Arizona Cardinals, had moved on from the Arizona Cardinals within the last few years to the Minnesota Vikings. And he actually, in a podcast with Chase Edmonds, was like, that culture, that's not a winning culture. They're not kind of going all in to win. So it all had to get explained, basically, like, yeah, maybe in the past it was run a little bit like that with the dad. But now that the son, who took over ownership in 2019 and is kind of finding his groove as the owner, they're going all in. He's flying his plane he's literally, the owner flies himself to Wisconsin to sign J.J. Watt. He brings in, makes the trade for Hop. He's paying, and now he didn't pay Chandler Jones, which
Yeah.
you got to.
Interesting.
Still got to pay Collar, too.
Well.
because he's got to pay weapons that he's building around Kyler.
Anyways, he's going all in. He seems like he's going all in. I love when an ownership proves that they're doing that. Like, I enjoy that so
Isn't
much.
Hollywood happy with this too? Do you feel like? Remember when Hollywood? He had a couple comments, didn't he, about not
years
being
ago.
used, not getting enough balls.
Dogs. He said, why have soldiers when you're not going to use them? And then he even put in parentheses, like ever.
Never,
something like that. And he just put that tweet out there. That was shortly after Lamar Jackson said, like, he thought they were getting predictable. So everybody thought, like, oh, the offense maybe in a little bit of turmoil over there in Baltimore. Played again last year, though, right?
Yeah.
Played last year?
Yeah.
So maybe they got over it, and maybe this is just I don't know, maybe the Baltimore Ravens are moving on as well.